wanted to hit real quick if you've got any thoughts on the running back position, because Tyon Evans is off to Louisville. That's kind of a strange deal where he got his reps. He flashed. He was great. Man, I'm seeing these numbers and I'm seeing the highlights, and he was phenomenal for like 5 or 6 weeks. And then he kind of went off the map, and Jabari Small is obviously the guy coming into 2022.
Tyon Evans, yeah, it was an odd situation. He battled injury, which was a huge part of it. And then there was talk, this is mostly rumor, but a lot of times this stuff does end up being true, that it might have been grades related, one of those situations, in terms of his viability to come back to Tennessee. Take that as what it is. Speculation for the most part in terms of that element of it. But he was injured, and yeah, would love to have him, but bygones are bygones. The exciting piece that you do have to me when I look at the current situation of running back for Tennessee, Jabari Small is fun, but really undersized, and he struggled because of that last year. Was he good? Yes, but he just ran into the typical undersized back type of stuff. I mean, he just doesn't have the physicality that you get in other guys. But you have Justin Williams coming in, who is a highly rated recruit, and I think he was the second highest rated recruit of Tennessee's class this year. So you have some pretty exciting freshman talent coming in, and then running behind them, Jalen Wright, who really had some nice reps near the end of the season, came in and looked like a pretty dynamic back, and that's exciting too. So if you have, I assume initially it'll be Small, and then it'll be Wright, and then it'll be Justin Williams kind of getting his feet under him initially, and then you hope as the season progresses he can be a dude that's in the system and can be effective. Because I think you look at a state from high school, the kid's got ability. There's no doubt about that. I am interested to see how Heupel uses specifically Jalen Wright, because I think he's a guy who could really be utilized as would you say combo hybrid. He could catch the ball, also go out for screen passes. Heupel runs a ton of screen passes. It's a very common in his offense. And I would love to see a kid like that really step up and contribute, because he does have the physical ability. And, if you could get somebody like Jabari Small, I don't think it's going to be that guy. Again, just too undersized, doesn't have the physicality that you need for him to be like an elite running back in the SEC. But if you could be creative and use all those guys in the most effective way possible, I think it's a really nice trio in the backfield for Tennessee.
Jalen Wright, 409 yards rushing, 4.8 per carry, 4 touchdowns, 6 catches out of the backfield. And Justin Williams out of Dallas, Georgia, 24th rated running back in the nation, is a 4-star in the 22 class.